Hi everyone, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Taurus. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So this is good for all placements of Taurus, and this is a message for Natalie. I did it in 2 videos, Natalie. I can't work with my hair down, so I'm sorry. Maybe at a later date, but not in hot as fuck Florida. Sorry. Excuse my language, but no, not happening. I have to have the fan on and my hair up. Okay, so just a reminder, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. And that is because one of my clients and viewers has said that I wear my hair up too much, and I love her to death. So I wore my hair down in Virgo and Capricorn. I'm in Florida. I can't deal with it. So my hair back up for Taurus in the rest of the videos. So sorry. Until I move, my hair is up. It is hot. Hot. All right, so here we go. This is for Taurus. What does the universe want to tell Taurus today? Oh my God, I love it. We've got the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Swords, another ace, the Ace of Swords, the Hanged Man, the 7 of Pentacles, the Chariot. For your opportunity, the Hierophant, there you are. You've just shown up in your own reading in a position of strength and power in your opportunity. Wow, that's powerful. And then in your challenge, the 5 of Wands. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look around the room. We've got 1, 2, 3 major arcana. We've got you in a position of strength and power when you've shown up in your own reading and your opportunity. And then in the guidance and advice from Spirit, we have the Hanged Man and the Chariot. We have 2 aces in your current energy, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Wow. And then some minor arcana, no court cards. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at your energy, your recent past. We have the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. This is you having that spark of inspiration to really create something special for yourself. Anything in the 3D, a relationship, whether it's romantic, platonic, getting a pet. This could be housing, travel, location. Maybe you're relocating, right? It could be a lot of different things. It can be working on your finances, your health, your career, work, retirement, education. We're looking at everything in the 3D, and you're getting that spark of inspiration to take action on something. And this is a big one. This is also out with the old, in with the new. So this could be the next chapter in your life, but you're taking action. Then we look at your present energy, know thyself. Now you're asking yourself these big questions. You see he's walking on his life path, and this magic mirror presents itself. He can't go under or around it. He needs to confront himself before he goes further on his life path. So you ask yourself the big questions. Who am I right here, right now? Am I happy? And if not, why? And what can you do about it, right? Because you're looking at these things, but you're taking all the information in because you're getting to know yourself. Self-knowledge is some of the hardest knowledge to gain. So you're really asking, like, how are my finances? How's my health? You know, how is my relationship with friends, with family? Do I like my career, where I'm going? Do I like my retirement? Do I have hobbies? Am I stale or bored in something? What can I do to switch stuff up? But you're getting to know yourself, because maybe something that you liked to do 5 years ago, you no longer want to do now. So you're just gathering this information in your present energy, because that really benefits you when you go to make decisions moving forward into the future, because you have that self-knowledge. Then we get into your near future, and we have the Ace of Swords, another gift and blessing from the universe. It's your second ace and a new beginning. This is a triumphant breakthrough and clarity. This is seeing something from the purity of your heart. I feel like something is very pure and it's showing itself for you. I think that you're able to see things truly for how they are in your life right now. And maybe that's part of the knowledge that you're getting right here about yourself, but I think it's bigger than that. It's about you making decisions going forward, the directions you want to go in, seeing things for what they are. I think that you just had a big upgrade, and that this is something that's really coming in for you. I think in a way, I can almost say you've had like a bird's eye view, and you're really able to see what is coming in for you now. You're getting that knowledge and wisdom. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right, here we go. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Four of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so we've got a lot of transitions coming in for you. So in your recent past, we have this Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new, a passionate new beginning, a spark of inspiration and enthusiasm. Really, you're going for something, right? Being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit. You're going for your idealized life. You do have your eye on the prize, and there's something big that you want to bring in. And this is the element of earth, your earth. This is something that this is the tree of life, by the way, and this is you being grounded, stable, secure. You're going for things that are real in your life, friends, family, pets, leaving a legacy behind. This is your finances, career, your health. You're looking at the big picture, your version of your idealized life, and you're taking a step towards it with that ace. You've also gone within for enlightenment. So this is Virgo energy, and another earth sign. You're really tapped in. You have gone within for enlightenment. Maybe you've even done that inner work, and you've had those dark nights of the soul, and you know what it is that you want and how to get there. But you had to gain that type of enlightenment. There's something to be said in this reading for you about enlightenment right now, because that's your recent past. Your present is know thyself. More enlightenment's coming in, which is telling me you're going through a huge transition and shift. This could be the lull before the catalyst comes in. What do I mean by that? This could be you gathering the information about yourself, what it is that, how you see yourself, and the directions you want to go in before these big sweeping changes can start coming in, because you definitely have your eye on the prize. There's something about your life that you want to go ahead and start going towards. Something has gotten your attention recently, I think, and now you're doing the groundwork, because that Two of Swords is being clarified by the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords. So for me, as you're getting to know yourself again, I feel like that's because you're leaving this in the past. This is your present energy, and I think you're continuing to do this inner work. I think you're leaving heartache and pain in the past, this feeling of loss. This could be a divorce. This could be the loss of a loved one. Maybe they passed away, a pet. You're leaving the pain behind you. You're starting to heal yourself from it. And as you're healing yourself from it, you're now asking yourself who you are, because you've gone through a lot of shit. You've gone through a lot right now, okay? Then we're looking at this Four of Cups. Now it's your emotions. This is your intellect. And now we're looking at emotions, because cups, we're looking at your emotions, love, your connection to source, and your intuition. And this is telling me you might have a blockage. Again, something you're working through as you're getting to know yourself. Like I said, you're asking those questions like, am I happy? If you're not, that's what's showing right here. You have a blockage. You're not happy. And when you're not happy, you're in a lower vibration, and you miss a gift and blessing from the universe. But you're gathering this information now. And that's okay, right? Because that's the whole process. That's the point, is that it's something that you're working through. So it could literally be you pulling a sword out of your heart, and that's where that wound is, and you're healing yourself, right? You heal that. We're humans. We go through a lot of painful things. People we love die. There's divorces in the family. Our pets pass away. And it's a process we go through, and then you heal from it, and it makes you stronger. And that, I think, is something that you're going through right now, Taurus. You're making yourself stronger. And this is just a part of the human process, but it's allowing you to see things for what they are. So again, if you didn't have clarity in your life, maybe there were some distractions, maybe you just had to work really hard to pay your bills. Now you're able to, excuse me, I'm flying here. Now you're able to really look at things and see what is going on. And that's your clarity that's coming in. This means, for me, this is saying that you're just now able to get your head above the clouds, and you're able to get that clarity that's coming in, maybe that bird's eye view for what it is that is allowing you to see the reality of the situation that you're in. You're not fooling yourself. And that's being clarified by the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. This Three of Wands is about you now manifesting in what it is that you want. And for me, I feel that you're manifesting in your best life. Everybody wants the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is the 3D. You're manifesting in what your version of your best life is for you. I haven't pulled all the clarifiers yet. We'll see if the Ten of Cups comes up too. But this is you manifesting it in from a distance. You're putting it out into the universe and waiting for it to come back to you. You're doing it from a place of love. You're using your imagination to put what it is that you want out into the universe to see what's coming back. This is his cup of love. This is a very light-hearted type energy. This could be a younger person that's doing this. Maybe you have a young person in your life that is motivating you. Maybe it's a child. Maybe you're dating someone younger than yourself. It's that kind of energy, whether it's male or female. It's just that I feel like you're getting clarity on something. And this could even be you putting an immature relationship behind you, an immature job, a job that didn't work out, something that wasn't very rewarding. And that's why you're looking for something that's more enriching, maybe going towards, if we're looking at court cards, towards a Queen or King type energy where it's more mature, grounded, and stable. Okay, that is your current energy. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. And we have the Hanged Man, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So this is really telling me, again, you're going within for enlightenment. I mean, you've got the Virgo, the Hermit, you've got that Two of Swords, and now we have the Hanged Man. This is you. It's suspension in this deck. This is you taking a time out. You're stepping back, but in this deck, you're going into a time of deepening. You're not just kicking back, having a drink on the beach. No, you're going within for this personal growth and development. You're going within for enlightenment. And you're not coming out of this until you have the answers that you're looking for, and then you come out reborn in that dragonfly. You're really taking that time because you know that you're worth it. You know your worth and value, and you're trusting the worth and value of this information that's coming in this time of deepening. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is all the choices that are before you right now. You have all these different doors that are representing different choices, so you need to take your time and choose very carefully, because once you go down a door, the other doors close. Will they come back? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's new doors that show up. Either way, it's about you using your discernment and your intuition and choosing very carefully. So that just tells me something is on the horizon for you. And then we have the next card, which is Victory and Success. This is the Chariot. This is Julius Caesar riding into Rome. And this is really you tapped into your intuition, looking for guidance. That's really helping you right now in your life. And you're trusting your intuition. You're trusting your connection to Source right now. That's helping guide you to your future. Julius Caesar doesn't look behind him. He's looking towards his future. I love it. That's what's coming in for you. Now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice. I'm sorry, the clarifiers for guidance and advice. The Five of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. Wow. With the Strength card. The Queen of Wands. The Seven of Swords. And the Tower. So the Tower shows up a lot recently. I welcome the Tower. Because if something's not working out for me, I want it gone. I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over. If it's not working out and if I can't see it, I want it gone. And that is a beautiful card. So I don't want people to get scared when they see the Death card or the Tower. So we have this time of suspension. You're really going into this time of deepening for yourself. And it's being clarified by the Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to start with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is talking about an obstacle that might be coming in. Now, swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. It can also be the sword of truth and communication. So this is really talking about you having these moments of For this card, this is obstacles that are coming in for you. Maybe it's obstacles in the way you think, the words you choose to use, how you're describing a situation, as we are creators of our own lives, of our universe, right? And if that's a new concept for you, look at the words you choose, look at the vibration you're in, and it's really how you shift your life and how you live your life, and the people you choose to associate with, the music you choose to listen to, the books you choose to read, the types of activities that you participate in, the foods you eat and you put in your body. All of this affects your vibration and affects you in the life that you lead. This is something that's coming in. There's some type of obstacle that's coming in. So if the obstacle is too big, step aside, let it pass. You don't need to get run over by it. You know, we can take things on. Listen, I'm a fighter, so I get that. If there's something that you want to take on, if it's too big, it'll bury you. So you need to pick your battles, right? That's kind of the energy that's coming off of that. Like, I would never tell anybody to back down from anything, but when this card presents itself, that is saying that there might be an obstacle that's too big for you to confront and you'll get hurt. So that's when I say, that's when you step aside. You use your discernment to know when to walk away, when to step aside and let it pass. And then you can get back on your path and continue forward, because the wheel is turning in your favor. This is luck and right timing. So, you know, the thing with life, right? You're going to be presented with good and bad opportunities. This is an obstacle, so a bad opportunity, right? Something maybe is a distraction. It's going to get in your way because the wheel's turning in your favor. So why get run over by something that's not part of your wheel? You're going to get run over by something that's not meant for you. Luck and right timing. Be lucky and step out of the way if it's not meant for you. That's all you got to do. But you need to use your discernment, because some big, beautiful things are coming in for you. That is for sure, because you're doing the inner work. And I think you're making some shifts and some necessary changes. I really feel something big is coming in for you, Taurus. I love it for you. And then we have this Seven of Pentacles being clarified by the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. So this is you stepping into your strength and courage. You're overcoming your inner beast. So any type of self-doubt, any worry, any anxiety over it, you're really working hard to overcome that and to tap into your strength and power. I think this shows me that you don't understand just how resilient you might actually be until you're put in that situation. For example, maybe someone close to you gets very sick and you have to take care of them, and you didn't realize that you could step up and do something like that. But it turns out that you can. You know, it's kind of like people say, well, I'm not ready to have kids. And then they have kids and they're like, oh my God, okay, it's not that it's easy, but you can definitely do it. And guess what? Millions and billions of people, trillions of people did it before you. It can be done. So, but they're like, we'll never be ready. We're not ready. But then you find out just how strong you are and how rewarding it is, right? Once you get into that flow. And then you have the Queen of Wands. This is about you self-actualizing, following your passion, following your heart from a place of enthusiasm, of inspiration. You're using your charm and your charisma and your networking, and you're making things happen, and it's beautiful and it's lovely. You're taking all kinds of action and you have no fear, and you're just putting yourself out there, and it's beautiful. You're self-actualizing. You know, it's like if you are an artist and you want to have a showing, you go talk to the gallery. You get people on that list. You know where you want to be. You want to mingle. You want to get the right people. That's that kind of energy. You're making it happen. Then we get to the Chariot. This is the last card in the guidance and advice from Spirit. This is victory and success, right? This is that Julius Caesar riding into Rome. And it's being clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Tower. This is you being very strategic. As you have this victory and success, you are being strategic. And this is swords, so thoughts, words, and ideas. You're being very strategic in the words you use, the people that you tell your successes to, and what maybe is your, maybe what your goal is. You know, sometimes you can't share that information with everybody. Right? I mean, a simple one, this is so easy. If you want to switch jobs, you don't go tell your employer, you know what, I'm not happy here. I'm going to go get a job elsewhere. I'll let you know when I find it, and then give a 2-week notice. Well, you might find yourself out the door really fast. That's so easy. But It's maybe people around you. You know, you don't want to tell them what your goals are because they might dissuade you from it. They might try and maybe they're not supportive. Maybe they even want to sabotage you, depending on the type of people that are around you. You never know where someone's coming from. And I think you're just keeping your cards close to your chest. This is a Tower moment. You are going to be releasing, well, the universe, not you. The universe is going to be releasing what no longer serves you. These are things that you can't see coming, and it's a huge revelation because when this stuff is gone, when the dust settles, wow, is it an eye-opener to everything that you're seeing that's around you that wasn't working out, that's not meant for you. You know, it's that time of spring cleaning. The universe steps up and it just washes away what is not working for you. And the best thing is when it washes away emotional baggage or things or people, places, things that are not meant for you, that are not working out for you. You're not doing the release, it releases it for you. And so it creates a void. So you want to fill the void with something new. You don't want to fill it with something negative. You want to fill it with love, something positive. Because the last thing you want to do is attract more negativity to you. If this stuff is not working out for you, you don't put more stuff that's not working out for you. You want to do something that's better. So you do something bigger, better, more positive. Go buy yourself flowers. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Buy yourself some flowers, go get a massage, take a walk on the beach, the mountains, wherever you live. Treat yourself to something beautiful, staycation at home, whatever it is that makes you truly happy. Take yourself out on a date, do whatever, and really cherish that moment and cherish that stuff that's gone because it's bringing you back down to reality, back down to your foundation, and now you can start fresh. Beautiful. And starting fresh leads to your victory and success. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, Taurus, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is you, the Hierophant. It's called the oldest one in this deck. The opportunity is for you to get grounded, for you to be structured and stable and grounding, for you to be wise and knowledgeable. I feel that this is about you putting roots down and really tapping into the life it is that you're looking for in the earth realm. That is your opportunity. You might be even getting divine downloads from Spirit and from your ancestors. Your challenge position is the Five of Wands. Is the challenge position impossible? No. Challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it. And when you achieve it, it's very rewarding. So this is the card of drama. Right? So for me, this is saying your challenge position is to overcome drama. Well, I think you have that in your life. Maybe it's drama from your past. Maybe it's a memory of drama. Maybe you had a drama relationship, a drama job, drama retirement to get there, drama health, right? Drama with your finances, and maybe it could be all of the above. Whatever it is, it's you dealing with strife and drama. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers to get more information. We have the Sun card. Let me move that. The Four of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so when we look at your opportunity, we have you, the Hierophant, in a position of strength and power, being clarified by the Sun and the Four of Pentacles. Again, this is about you vibing high. For you to really be in this position of strength and power and to be grounded, it's because everything is illuminated for you. You know, you need that illumination for your growth. It's pretty simple and clear cut for me that the illumination allows you to see your path. This reading is really about a lot of clarity, a lot of self-knowledge, a lot of things that are coming in for you that you're really able to see. It's almost like you were dealing with the devil energy, you know, the devil card, because that's an illusion. And I feel like something has broken that illusion and you're really able to get a lot of clarity. Maybe somebody was a distraction in your life, and now that they're gone, maybe that's part of the Tower moment, they've been cleaned out, and you're actually able to start seeing things clearly, not for the first time, but for whatever you're going through for the first time. But you're really having the sun come out and really raise your vibration. It's almost like you've been through a storm and now the sun is appearing for you. And this is the most positive card in the deck. And that sun is allowing you to get grounded, to really put your feet into the earth, your roots into the earth. Maybe you're looking to buy a home even, and you want to have that grounding. That's where you want to be. The other card that's here for you is this Four of Pentacles. And this is again about blocking change. You know, there's a lot of things going on for you. This is a reminder to not block change, because you're blocking the good and the bad. This is about you just kind of loosening up a little bit, not being so controlling, because control is an illusion. When you're so controlling, you can lose control. This is about you just knowing how to be in the flow. So take a look at your energy and see what it is. Are you holding on to something so tight that it's creating a blockage? Shine that light on it to clear out that blockage. All right, that's your opportunity. Your challenge is the drama. You have a challenge to overcome this drama. And the way out to do it, 10 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Wow. You are literally releasing thoughts, words, ideas, people. You might have even had friends or family or coworkers figuratively stab you in the back. And you're releasing that. You're walking away, and that's a blessing in disguise. This is as low as it gets. Wow, Taurus, you are doing a lot of release work, because you know what? This brings new beginnings, and you have that ace in your near future. So I think you're really going through something here. So with this drama and strife, you're releasing all of those people, places, things, ideas, things that aren't working out for you. You're leaving it behind you. You're literally transitioning away from it. And again, Earth realm, you're staying grounded, stable, secure, and you're enjoying yourself. You're tapping into that energy of joy. You're trying to raise your vibration, but right now you're really focused on staying grounded, stable, secure. Really having this balance in your life. You want that work and home balance, you know, work hard, play hard balance. You could just have balance, balance, balance. Wow. And that's part of your grounding, right? So that's your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. Definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. You know I'm getting ready to go to New Zealand and Australia on May 21st. So look for the newsletter for that. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and go to my website, check out the rates, and see if that's something that you're interested in. It will be for in person. And if you're in Australia and you can't meet me in person, we can always do it by Zoom, or we can do it now. That's up to you. So here we go. I have also, I'm reading my notes because I always forget. So on YouTube, I now have a membership up there. YouTube has been emailing me, asking me to put a membership up. So I did. There's 3 different tiers. If you'd like to support the channel, that is available. And I go live twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I answer your questions. On Tuesdays, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Thursday, it's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it is by donation through PayPal, Venmo, and SuperChat. And Stripe now have added, and then live it's with the super chat. Sorry, so PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, and then when it's live, you just add the super chat. The prices are different. You can find out the pricing. The link is in the description below. Because YouTube takes 40%, so that's why the super chat is a little higher. But I put all that information in the description because it's, you know, it's only fair. So what else to tell you? Oh, go watch a previous episode if you've never seen me go live. It is a lot of fun. If you do watch it live, show up in the chat. I have excellent moderators, and it's a lot of fun. We have a wonderful community. We've been having a couple thousand people show up live because I get to see the numbers after the video is over, and it's amazing. So wonderful people show up. Definitely check it out. You can also visit my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can sign up for the free newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page. It'll let you know about my upcoming itinerary and also my 16-week manifestation class. Sorry. And that is going to be right now. So you can go to the website and book a personal reading, sign up for the missing person consultation, and you can sign up for the 16-week manifestation masterclass. It begins on June 1st. So that has now come out. There is an early bird pricing special if that's something you're interested in. And if you don't know, I am actually a master manifester. I had my first business at 13 and a half. I own my own company outside of the psychic work. And if that is something that you want to listen to and learn from, because I've been doing it for a long time, I'm about to be 59, I've been doing this for a very long time, then definitely sign up for the class and you will see these shifts take place. It is 16 weeks because you need that shift, and then you can start manifesting stuff in. It's so much fun when you get in that flow. And then I also do private lessons on tarot, manifestation, raising your vibration. And then don't forget to check out Alison's picks. Those are my affiliate links for Skin Like Butter, for her body scrubs, butters, and then also her soaps. It's all natural, wonderful for men and women. And then Roger's Hood Apothecary. If you haven't seen my interview with her, go back and watch the interview I did over a month ago where we talk about the parasite cleanse, mold cleanse, the lymphatic kit that comes out May 15th, and the fulvic soak. A wealth of knowledge and information. She was lovely to interview. And go through the affiliate link, and then you can go ahead and take a look around, see what she has, and download the free ebooks and read that information. Whether you use her cleanse or not, you want that information and follow the directions to a T, because you don't want to do it wrong. You really need the binder. You need everything that comes with the kit. That way you're doing it correctly. This is not something you want to mess around with. So watch the video, or watch the video, the interview, and you'll get that information, because there is a wealth of knowledge there. She's lovely. And all those free ebooks, download them and read them all. All right, everybody, that is what I have for you for today, Taurus. Bye for now. Lots of love.